Welcome back to the portfolio, everyone. Today we're going over the top 3 hype stocks we see all over the market news. These hype stocks have seen massive price appreciation in the matter of the last 1 to 2 months. These companies are extremely innovative and are planning to change the world if they can achieve everything they're setting out to do. So today we're going to go over the top 3 hype stocks that I'm sure you've heard in the news. We're going to go over and determine whether or not it's time to buy these stocks, and we're going to talk about what these companies are actually trying to do, and maybe if you believe in these companies, they might be right for you and you may want to add them to your portfolio, and if you believe in them long term, hopefully they will pay off very nicely. Of course, with these stocks, these are high risk stocks, and some people say high risk, high reward, but one thing I want to stress to you guys is when there is high risk and high reward, the high risk is guaranteed, the high reward is not guaranteed at all. So before we jump into the top 3 stocks, I am the Gen Z investor, and every single day I come up with videos that talks about different stocks you can purchase, the overall stock market, and any big stock market news. Those videos come out every single day, so can you please like and subscribe, and we're going to jump right into the first one. So the first hype stock on our list today is, of course, ticker symbol NKLA. Nikola Corporation, the rival to Tesla, the electric car company, the hydrogen company. This company is a big competitor to Tesla, and we're going to go over them first. Currently trading at $67.67 per share. And if we take a look at the year-to-date chart, when it loads up, you can see they have seen insane price appreciation over the past year. Huge surges in stock price within the past 2 to 3 months. Starting the year, they were trading around $10 a share, now all the way up to $67.67 per share. And they actually peaked at around $75, $80 a share. And if we take a look here, you can see their 1-year performance up 566%, and within the current year, they're up 554%. So absolute huge surge in share price for this company. And if you want to take a look at what this company actually does, they are a motor company in electric heavy-duty applications. They offer both pure electric and also hydrogen electric power trucks to cover Class 8 transportation. So those are the big transport truck vehicles. They are offering electric and hydrogen fuel cell electric cars and trucks. You can take a look here at all their different products and services that they're going to offer moving forward. So this is a company that, of course, is competing with Tesla, and one of their main products, the Nikola Badger, is, of course, competing with Tesla's Cybertruck when they both get released in the future. So this company is very hype. A lot of people believe it will be a real competitor to the most innovative company out there right now, Tesla. Of course, this is an electric car and hydrogen fuel car company. So there are a lot of competitors in that space. A lot of the traditional, more established, normal car companies are coming out with electric vehicles moving forward. So Nikola is going to have a lot of competitors, but this stock has seen huge potential, and a lot of investors are pricing that in right now into the share price and throwing their money into this company because they believe in the long term Nikola may be a company that will compete with all the traditional big boy motor companies out there today. If you take a look here, just some of the key facts of their new truck, you can see here 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, up to 906 horsepower, 600-mile range, which is unbelievable, and it looks kind of cool. In my personal opinion, I do like the look of the car, and they have a lot of other features here if you want to take a look at the website, and this is their new innovative product that is used to somewhat compete with Tesla, and a lot of investors are getting behind the company. They're taking a look, and they really believe that the company does have potential to grow into the future when they start mass producing and selling these vehicles, and when that happens, revenues are going to go up. Maybe that company will actually start earning an income then, and then maybe this stock price will go up very highly. And of course, investors who buy now, buy into the hype, may seek money and high rewards into the future. But of course, there is a lot of risk with that. We don't know if this company will actually get off the ground completely. We don't know if their cars are actually going to be a hit in the market. We don't know if they'll be able to sell at the volumes they're expecting. It's all up in the air right now. So that's, of course, these are a little bit more speculative plays, and that's what you have to take a concern with when investing into these companies. So that was the first one. The second one is another very popular hype stock right now, Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPCE, currently trading at $16.74 a share. If we move over to the year-to-date chart, you can see the huge share price appreciation, the huge raise in share price from around $11 all the way up to a high at around $37, and it's come back down to around $10 to $16, and it stayed flat from middle of April through May, June, and it has stayed consistently within the $14 to $17 range, which it sits in right now. So the share price has been somewhat flat over the past quarter, past 3 months, and this may be a good buying opportunity for someone who believes in this company long term. So if we take a look here how they've performed over the 1 year, you can see they're up 57% on the 1 year, and year to date they are up over 41%. So if you don't know what they do, Virgin Galactic is a new innovative company that wants to be the first ever commercial spacecraft line. So they want to be the first commercial company, similar to an airline, where you'd book a ticket, you'd get in a spaceship, they bring you up to outer space for a ride, and you come back down. So that's essentially what they're trying to do. So on their website here, they have a bunch of different learning and educational materials. You can go through everything about the company. If you want to take a brief thing about their vision here, this short little clip that says, as a space line for Earth, Virgin Galactic will always be focused on creating the safest and best customer experience through the operation of new generation, reusable space vehicles. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to be somewhat like an airline, but for outer space with spaceships. So that's exactly what they're trying to do. They want to be the space line for Earth, which is something that has really never happened before at all. And they want to be the first company that can take everyday individuals up to outer space and bring them back and use the spaceships over and over again, similar to airplanes. So of course, this company is extremely speculative right now because they have not achieved what they're trying to do. But if they are able to do that, I'm sure there would be a very much revenues coming in the future with great net income. And I'm sure this company, if they are able to do this at the highest scale and with mass consumption like they're planning, then the share price of this company will shoot up much higher than $16. But of course, that is all up in the air, all speculative, and we are unsure if they are going to achieve that results in that reality. This company actually does have financial statements published, and if you take a look here, over the past couple years, they started at around 2.8 up to 3.8. These are in millions of dollars, so not much revenue. And you can take a look here, they were posting net loss each and every year. That is because the company is using all their money and they're actually selling shares of the company to generate cash in order to, of course, operate the business, create these innovative products, and to fund the operations and to fund the research and development in order to achieve what they're trying to achieve. They don't have a space line yet. They are spending all this cash right now in order to generate, build, and create this space line service that one day in the future will hopefully be able to take everyday individuals who book a ticket up for a ride and bring them back safely. So they are losing money each and every quarter, of course, which is nothing new. That is to be expected with companies like this. But along with this type of company, they actually do have a very strong balance sheet for a growing company. If you take a look here, we're going to use their latest report. They have total current assets on their latest report around $475 million. Meanwhile, their total current liabilities are only at $113 million. So they have a current ratio close to 4. So they have a lot of current assets on hand in order to cover all those total current liabilities without really having to worry. So usually with companies like this, you're worried about financial issues, bankruptcy, where the company may not carry a lot of debt and it may not be able to pay it off with the assets on hand. But SPCE stock, Virgin Galactic, I don't think they're going to have that issue right now because they do have a lot of total current assets on hand to cover all those current liabilities within the next 12 months. If we take a look here at their total assets overall, close to $550 million compared to total liabilities for the entire company at only $136 million. So you can see here, again, a current ratio over 3, between 3 and 4. This company has a lot of total assets to cover all their liabilities and they continue to operate very nicely. So that just shows this company isn't actually in a bad spot financially, and it may be something you want to add to your portfolio if you believe in space travel moving forward. The third and final stock on our list is, of course, Tortoise Acquisition Corporation, ticker symbol SHLL. Current market value at $27.44 a share. On the 1 month chart, you can see absolute huge 218% share price appreciation on the 1 month chart, which is astounding. Huge surge in share price. If you want to take a look at here, this company has a very small market cap though, just below $1 billion market cap, $927 million market cap. On the 52-week range, it's still on the high side, but not nearly at the 52-week high. And if we take a look here, you can see it reached an all-time high here at around $33 a share. And there has been a small sell-off, but the overall market has seen a small sell-off over the past couple weeks. So nothing too crazy right there. If you were unsure what Tortoise Acquisitions Corp is, they just are going to merge with another electric vehicle company, Hyliion, and it's soaring, and the price isn't even publicly traded yet. So Tortoise Acquisition Corp has soared in the recent days as investors pile in ahead of its merger with Hyliion, an electric-powered heavy-duty truck company. We're going to take a look at that company's website in a sec. So shares of the Special Purpose Acquisition Company, or SPAC, have risen over 130% since the company announced a deal to combine with Hyliion on June 19th, including gains of 42% last Friday and 29% on Monday. So these are single day gains in the double digits that are absolutely incredible, but the warrants haven't kept up and are trading at a big discount to where the stock is valued. We're going to take a look at the company they're merging with. So if you take a look here at the company's website, Hyliion, hybrid lithium ion. So what this company essentially is they're another electric vehicle company that's going to focus on Class 8 large transport truck vehicles, and they're going to try to make them electric and more fuel efficient and, of course, safer for the environment. So if you take a look what they're trying to do, their mission, of course you can see a picture of their future trucks, is Hyliion's mission is to eliminate the carbon intensity and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions of commercial transport Class 8 vehicles by being the leader and provider of electric powertrain solutions. So of course this is another electric car company or electric truck company, similar to Nikola, similar to what Tesla's planning on doing as well. There's a lot of new competitors coming out in the space, which of course has led to a lot of hype in the market, a lot of investors jumping in trying to make some short-term gains, as well as some investors who may believe in the company long-term and may believe these are companies that are going to be market leaders in the future. If you believe these companies can be huge leaders in the market, have market caps in the hundreds of $200 or $300 billion range, then now is the time to buy in. If you really believe in Hyliion, where the market cap of their shares is less than $1 billion, and you believe one day this is going to be a $100 billion company, then now's the time to jump in. But of course, you have to do your own research and come to those terms of whether or not this company is for you. For me personally, I'm going to stay away from these companies. I don't like hype stocks. I do not have a fear of missing out. Even if these share prices double or triple in the next month, I will not sweat over it because these companies don't fit my personal investing portfolio style. I invest in blue chip dividend paying companies who return cash flow to me each and every quarter. And of course, these companies are using all their cash flow to grow their business, and they actually don't pay dividends because they need all that cash flow to reinvest, innovate, and do their research and development. So that is how we're going to end off these videos. Today we talked about the 3 largest type stocks on the market right now: Nikola, Space, and Hyliion, ticker symbol SHLL. And these are companies that you have to take a look at. If you believe in them long term, this may be time to buy. If you're looking to make short-term capital gains, then these may be the stocks you might want to gamble with. But of course, always do your own research. I am the Gen Z investor, and every single day we come up with new videos talking about the stock market and different stocks you can buy. And I appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.